Hi everyone, this is Jeannie Ellis, also known as Scrapbooking Mama, and today I'm sharing another project using papers from our sponsor, Tailor-Made Cards for You, for Crafters Castle Challenge blog, and this month is called Field Notes. It's a Field Notes kit and it is beautiful. And you can do just about anything with it, but it looks like what I'm going to do with it is probably do a journal. So first of all, I have already printed out my papers. This is the cover, front and back, and then I printed on the back side so that way I won't have a white sheet. And then here's a page, and this is not in order, but you can put it in any order you want. But I've already done all my printing that I wanted to do on each of these pages, and aren't they awesome? And there's a checklist. I love that. And I know somebody who would really like this because she likes to keep little notes and things, and this is just perfect for her. So this one's got some ephemera already on it. I think that's pretty cool. And these two are called resource books, and I printed on the other side. And then I have some little journal cards, and I've printed on both sides of that, and a couple of pockets. Now I may need more pockets, but for now I've just printed out two. So that's what I'm going to be using. So I'm going to cut them out. You stay tuned, and be sure to read the description box because Tailor-Made Cards for You always has a discount on their blog. Plus, there's usually a link with Crafters Castle for their discount code too. So be sure that you check all that out and check all the other design team members too. And I'll be back with my cut papers. Okay, now what I did after I cut out all the pages that I had printed out, I went ahead and I put some Beacon 3-in-1 glue along the spine. I folded them up, put them together, and I didn't glue any pages together. I just did the spine itself. There's no gluing on the inside, just the outside once I put everything together. So now let's take these off. And you got to be careful you don't overspill each, and you want to squeeze hard enough that you're going to get on the outside only. And I don't know if you can hear that, but that's pretty good. So I'm taking all these off now. And then I'm going to take and I'm going to do some touch up with some espresso ink. Espresso ink. I'm going to do some touch up. So I'll be right back. Okay, now I've got it all fixed up. This here, it looks kind of like it's off-centered or something, but it's not. It's part of the way the page was looking. So anyway, and I did get some ink on some spots. It's not going to really hurt it because I'll probably cover some of that up anyway. Now, while I was away, I went ahead and I put washi tape in the middle here. And this was just some tape that was in my stash. And if you'll notice, it's still light here. And so I'm not sure if I'm going to like that or not. It's not going to hurt anything if I leave it that way. Let's see what it looks like. Make sure I get it right. I kind of scored along the edges of the white lines too, that right here. I just kind of scored along those edges to make my book. And really, that's not going to hurt anything. So it looks better folded than it does unfolded. And it looks like it fits really good. So the next thing that I need to do is, again, I need to do some gluing on the inside. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this on, and I will be right back. Okay, so that's, I'm going to set aside. And I also decided I needed to cut some of these out. I basically needed these here because they're printed, and I love the color on them, and it'll give some additional color to that. I like that. While that's drying, this booklet, I am going to go ahead and cut these out, and then I will be right back. So I've got them all cut out now, and I am going to set these aside for a few minutes. And I want to show you the envelope that I did out of this kit. It's a cute little envelope. I must have had a frog in there, but it's a cute little envelope, and it's easy to put together. And you get 2 in the kit, but you can make as many of those as you want since it's digital, and you can enlarge them or make them smaller, whatever you want to do. And so I've got one, and I want to show you how I put it together. After you cut it out, this is the front side, and then I had printed previously on the back side. So I printed on the back side first, and then printed on for the front side, and then cut those out. So I want the envelope to go, let's see, how did I have it? Yeah, I want it to be folded like this. So that means I need glue along here and here, and then right here. So that is done, and I'm going to let it finish drying. And I am going to check my book now and see how it is. Let's hope my plan worked. All in all, it came out well. I am going to take a few of these and see what I can do with these 2 pieces right here. Now, I like the idea of having fold outs and things, and sometimes I don't do that. I forget to do it. A person could make a pocket out of these real easily. I'm not sure if that's what I want to do yet, because I've got 2 pockets here. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so I had just a little bit of a change of plans. I was making pockets, and I was trying to do a fold, actually. So I decided these 2 pieces here, the dictionary one and the zoological lectures one, I'm going to try something here. Now I've got a piece cut here at 3 5/8 by 3 1/2, and I scored 1/4 of an inch along each side of the 3 1/2 inch side. So here we go. I am going to make a pocket out of this piece here. And let's see if these will fit in here. Yeah, these will fit in here perfectly. Okay, now the next thing that I'm going to do before I glue that on is I am going to take the one end of folded, that's folded. It looks like a string coming out. And I'm going to lay it right on top of here, on the inside of the dictionary section, dictionary piece that's cut out, that is. I'm going to try to center it as much as possible. So now, okay, we don't want this to show, so we're going to put the pocket on. I can do it over here and add this over here to kind of hide the black section that's glued down. Now you can do it like this and put a sheet on the back, but I'm not really sure yet what I'm going to do there. So I don't want to put it on there like that until I know what I'm doing for sure. So a lot of times I do this as I go along, and I go, oh. And if you're stumped, and I have been so many times on different things, but if you're stumped, you know, just kind of start cutting out pieces and and whatever you want to do as far as that goes, just start cutting out things or whatever. And a lot of times as you go along, that's where you get your inspiration or your ideas, or suddenly you remember somebody else did something and so you want to try it. And I think that's pretty cool. Okay. Okay, so now what I've got is a little fold out. Now, because these are going this direction, let's see if these fit. Yes, I can put these over here. Like that. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so now I have this and this and this and a pocket to put something into it, like another little, oh, I got that wet somehow. Anyway, you can put little pieces of journaling pieces into it or whatever. Now let's see how that's all going to work with that book, right? Okay, so what to do with this, right? Well, you can put it on the inside front if you want to. And when you open your book, it's going to be, or you can put it on the back side. And when you're in the back of the book, like that. So we will decide which to do. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add my other pieces into it wherever I want it, and then I'll finish my cover, and then I will show you the end results, and I hope that you will like it, and I think it's coming out really good. So I will be back to show you what else I've done, but then I'll also show you where I ended up putting this. So stay tuned. I'll be back. Okay, I am done. I'm going to back it out just a tiny bit. There we go. I am done with it. And now I have not done a lot of decorating up here, which, that's okay. I can add decorations to it later, but I really don't like to take away from the look of it. And it looks so leathery. It's paper, but it looks leathery. Anyway. Now this little circle here, it says prepared by, it's really tiny words, so, I had to really look at that because I got really bad eyes anyway. But anyway, this is, I put it here so whoever could put their name there. And there's my first pocket. And I don't have anything in it yet, but that's okay, because this is probably going to go to someone. And then I just went ahead and put one of the journaling cards on here, and with a little title piece to it. And then on this page, I made a pocket out of this card, and I made two cards of these. And then I put this one as a tag. It can be written on the back, or a picture could be put in it. Picture could be put here, title of what's going on, that kind of stuff. This is a piece that I showed you how to put together earlier. Now we're going to look at it. It's inside the book toward the back. There's a dictionary cover. You open it up and you got these cute little items here. And then you flip it open, turn it back, and then you got more mounting pieces to do your cards or whatever. Another pocket right here. There we go. There's the pocket right there. Let's see if I got this, I ruined this one. I could probably fix it, but right now, there's your pocket. And then close it back up, close it again. And a magnet could work on there okay, but right now it seems to be laying fairly well. So I don't think I'll be putting a magnet on that. And then you have your page here. I love this one because it's so decorated and it looks like you pinned these together. And I think that's pretty cool. And then you have your last page. Now, it's debatable. I still may do something with this. But there you have what I've done. And I hope that you make one of those little pockets out of these cards. I mean, they're so fun. I love it. I mean, it was fun. And I plan on giving it to someone. So, be sure you check out all the design teams' projects that they did. And in the description box, you'll see a link that you'll need for the Crafters Castle Challenge blog and also for our sponsor, Tailor Made Cards for You. There's lots of good information in that description box, so don't forget to check it out. And I will see you on the next video. Bye for now and have many blessings.